Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Saratoga Racecourse here on Thursday. It is August the 4th, 2016. I'm going to look at races 1 and 9. Before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections. Today's first race from Saratoga is over the jumps. It's the 20th running of the A.P. Smithwick Memorial Steeplechase. Grade 1 here, purse $125,000 to be run over national fences, a hurdle for 4-year-olds and upwards. We do have a field of, 10 horses. 10 horses traveling the distance of ground of 2 miles and a 16th about. And remember, there's no stretch hurdle. 2 miles and a 16th. And with the stretch hurdle, I personally don't like it because it's just boring after that. That last fence is usually the most exciting. It's not now. 2 miles and a 16th. It's a great race. I'm gonna go with the 8-horse Bob Le Beau as a top selection. I'm gonna go 8374. 8374. Number 8 Bob Le Beau. 5'2", James Doyle at 5'2" last time out. Ran at Parks a mile and a half on July the 10th, an allowance race, $25,000. This horse won by 1.5 lengths. It was over the flat that day, but it was contested almost like a steeplechase race. There was no starting; it was just a regular, it was a steeplechase start around the outside of the course. This horse had a very easy victory that day. First start of the year, first start back. Last start last year came down in Camden, November the 21st, 2 miles and 3/4 in the Colonial Cup, a grade 1 race that day. This horse finished 5th by 8 3/4 lengths. This horse should have won that day looking on paper. He just didn't have the best of trips. Start before that, this horse ran down in not Queens, Long Island, in Elmont, on September the 24th at Belmont, 2 miles and a half in the Lonesome Glory Stakes grade 1 race that day. This horse won by a half length at 75 cents to the dollar, and that was a very, very good race. It was just a very easy victory. And then this horse won the New York Turf Riders here last summer at Saratoga and finished 4th in this race last season, coming off basically the same kind of he's coming off the same kind of campaign that he ran last year. His first start last year came in that mile and a half race at Parks. Then he came back to run this race. But I think he's coming in. His race this year was a lot better than the one last year. So that's why I really like him here. This 9-year-old gelding should have a very good start here. So to recap my bets for race number 1 from Saratoga, it's the A.P. Smithwick Memorial Steeplechase. I'm going to go to the 8 horse, who is Bob Le Beau as a top selection. I'm going to go 8374. 8374 as a super play. So now we're going to scroll down to race number 9. The 9th race, this featured race on today's program, is the 7th running of the Quick Call Stakes, purse $100,000 for 3-year-olds. We have a field of 9 horses. The 8 horse is a main track only, so just keep that in mind. They're traveling 5.5 furlongs here on the Mellon Turf Course. The Mellon Turf Course is the outer turf course. 5.5 furlongs. And my top slot, I'm going to go to the outside here to the 9 horse, 2 discreet as a top selection. I'm going to go 9743. 9743. Numbers 9, 2 discreet. 2-1, Joel Rosario for Christophe Clement. Last time out, ran at Belmont Park 1 mile on July the 4th in the Manilia Stakes for $100,000. Source finished 6th by 5.5 lengths. Set the pace early on, but weakened after that. Throw that race out. Now made 28th at Belmont. 7 furlongs into Paradise Creek. This horse won by 2.5 lengths, almost on the lead all throughout, and it was a very clear victory. The first start of the year on April 23rd in the Woodhaven, this horse finished 4th by 4 1/4 lengths. He wanted to run that day. You could get the picture if you watch the replay. He really wanted to run. I think the mile 16th distance is a little bit too far, especially the first start of his career, first start of the year. He ran some very good 5.5 furlong races here at Saratoga last summer. Broke his maiden August the 2nd, and he won to Schenectady 5.5 as a 2-year-old. I think this horse should have a great run here today. Been training pretty decently. It's one workout on the Oklahoma track, Saratoga 4 furlong workout, 50 2/5 of a second, the 9th best out of 15. So I think this horse is ready to run here. So to recap my bets for the featured 9th race, the Quick Call from Saratoga, I'm going to go to the 9 horse, 2 discreet as a top selection. I'm going to go 9743 in the Super, 9743 in the Super. So good luck to all, and follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.